am here today to present my research proposal. My research proposal is about genetics. Is mental illness dominant or recessive? Um, the research proposal is about finding out the statistic on mental illness so that parents can gauge it and figure out if their children will have the same mental diseases as themselves. The main question is are mental disorders recessive or dominant traits? We will give out a case study that will help us figure out the parents' mental history and the children's mental history. If a lot of the children have been diagnosed with mental disorders that their parents have, then the trait is dominant. If only a few, then the trait is recessive. The brain controls a lot of your mental functions. It is a very important part because it keeps you alive. Genetics is a part of how we look and how we act. Many times in the way we talk, walk, and think and deal with problems are similar to either of our parents. And genetics are mainly used to determine like why you have certain physical characteristics. But there are some mental disorders that are proven to be genetic already. ADHD, autism, bipolar disorder, major depression, and schizophrenia are 5 of the most common genetic mental disorders. Most mental illness affects how people think and function in their environment. Most mental disorders can be caught early, but some it's a later diagnosis. This survey will help figure it out early on before any bad symptoms show. Other researchers have discovered that many mental health disorders are connected to genetics. In a paper published by Medical News Today, a group of scientists used genotyping data to show the connection between genetics and mental disorders. This helps push the fact that we need to know the statistic so that we can help children deal with their mental disorders. This study will be given out to multi-children families of any ethnicity or race in any country around the world so that we can find the statistic to help children no matter what the race they are, no matter what country they live in, so that we can help them deal with their mental disorders before they are put out in the real world in college where they don't have as much help to deal with their mental disorders. The survey will hopefully be able to determine this so that we as people can help the next generation.